So I found out that the way the FBI uh, converts terror cells in the United States is by basically just blaming them for all the sins of the world. And it's nonsense. Trying to make a budget item out of me. As a trained killer, like the FBI, uh, one does not make a whole lot of threats because you don't want them to see you coming. So a lot of the stuff that I said about like Congress and so forth, um, corporate prisons are illegal, or I should say, they're not illegal because they don't exist in a democracy. And I traced it to the Saudis. There has to be a limit to what a man is willing to do to survive, let alone make a buck. Letting wizards from the devil's playground rob, rape, and blame little boys until you force them to shoot up a school is going to cost you your sanction. You're going to prove yourselves to be enemies of the church and state. Democracy is not blanket immunity for absolutely whatever you want. Like whatever you, I don't care if it's unanimous. First, do no harm. You're not a doctor. Play corporate games. You being a fucking retard's a form of insanity too. You'd all be worth more in prison. Letting foreigners sabotage Americans should be grounds for dismissal, retirement. I shouldn't have to say that. Unfortunately, I was born with family on the currency, so cha-ching, some goddamn communist. So I got raped in surgery when I was a kid, and I didn't find out about it until 30 years later. Someone tried to kill me before I could find out. Now that I found out, it's too late. What is the gay mafia doing at the table anyway? If you brought the gay mafia to my table where they could argue, well, they thought we were negotiating, you should eat your fucking gun. Listen, we're not just talking about the gays, okay? If they're at the table on behalf of the gays, they're probably gay mafia. Like, why are we negotiating? Nigerian priests conducting holy mass in the Mexican Catholic Church, and there's a faggot in the romper room. Okay, that's probably why we have Nigerian priests here to protect us from Washington.